It's Wrestlemania Backlash, and the backlash from this show could be absolutely horrendous. Welcome back, guys, to Son of Scotland 90. We are playing WWE 2K, My GM mode, also known as My GM. We are at our first pay-per-view of the year of the series. We're at Wrestlemania Backlash. We're in Brooklyn, New York, and our show is an absolute shit show. That's no other way to describe it, really. Samoa Joe, the champion, is injured, or he's just not shown up. I don't know what he is, but he's not here, so he can't defend the belt. There's no Samoa Joe match. Sasha Banks has picked up a niggling injury. She won't be available this week, so there's no big match between Sasha Banks and Becky Lynch, which I guess means at least the only positive I can take from that is Becky Lynch will defend the title after all tonight. But yeah, the two main matches that we had booked going into this show are now not happening. The only advertised match that will happen is Priest versus Rollins. Everything else is completely fucking messed up. Everything else is completely random. So, yeah, going into this show, I wasn't like, I'll be honest, I was not optimistic, but I'm even less optimistic now. So we're just going to try and salvage it. We've got Jinder Mahal taking on Brock, Seth Rollins taking on Priest, Ricochet taking on Randy Orton, and Liv Morgan taking on Becky Lynch. We have Raquel Gonzalez calling out Liv Morgan. These two were in a feud, then all of a sudden they weren't, so I don't understand that. So we'll have to try and get it up and going again. We've got Alexa Bliss cutting a promo, and we've got Austin Theory cutting a promo. Austin Theory yet to have a match. I was trying to maybe fit him onto the card, but we don't have room for him, right? We just need to do the best that we can. So let's go ahead and select it. We're going to take place in the rest. So yeah, we'll do here pay-per-view arena. We'll have the Gorilla Crew. We'll have the basic lights, effects, and pyros, and we'll have the cameo appearance campaign for advertising. So that's us done all that. We've got some power cards. A superstar raise the entire roster's morale by plus 15. I think I'm actually going to use this because I think the morale is bad, so we're going to raise that right now. And everyone's up by 15. Hopefully that improves them going into this pay-per-view. We need to try and give them some approval. So yeah, one randomly booked Extreme Rules match on your show will receive a higher rating than normal. I think we're going to purchase this because that's actually a good... Wait, what's this one here? Reduces injury time for one superstar in 1 week. Alright, okay, I guess that doesn't really help us. I'm going to book this one. And I think we're going to book this one fixed match. This is actually handy. It means that if we want to, you know, decide a certain winner, we can do it by using this. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and select that. We'll purchase 2 of those. Takes our budget down to 138. Let's get into the show now. Let's do this. Hopefully the show doesn't suck too much. But yeah, let's get into it then. Going to cost us 83 grand in total. Quite a lot of money. But we'll see. Hopefully it's worth it. Hopefully if we put on a good show, we'll be like, yeah, you know what? That was actually pretty good. But if not, then I don't know what we'll do, guys. I'm not quite sure what we'll do. So here we go. Brock versus Jinder Mahal. I'm going to play as Brock. Big Brock fan. So yeah, let's go Brock. Brock Lesnar. Hopefully we can finish this relatively quickly. Brock still due his Universal title, or not his Universal, his WWE Championship rematch against Samoa Joe. But it can't happen until Samoa Joe turns up. And for some reason, Samoa Joe nowhere to be seen tonight. And then we have to wait. Brock Lesnar's not a patient man. Brock Lesnar doesn't want to wait. But he has to wait, and he's got Jinder Mahal to, you know, bide his time with. So we'll see how Jinder Mahal gets on tonight. He's coming out, turban wrapped around his head. Got a funny feeling it might be wrapped around his neck after Brock Lesnar gets his hands on Jinder Mahal. Don't hinder the Jinder. I think he's going to get hindered tonight. I think he's going to get hindered big time by Brock Lesnar. But we'll see. Jinder Mahal knows a win here could really push his career to new heights. A win against Brock Lesnar, he would jump right up to the top of the card. There's no doubt about it. My only doubt is Jinder Mahal beating Brock Lesnar. I don't really see that happening. But I guess we'll find out. Jinder Mahal then getting into the ring. His big pay-per-view match tonight. Was not expecting Jinder Mahal to be competing. But here, there you go. Samoa Joe not here. Jinder Mahal gets to step in. Big opportunity for a lot of these people tonight, with a chance to earn, you know, a future spot, a future title shot. So we'll see how they get on. But Jinder Mahal then looks like he's ready. Looks like he means business. He looks pretty angry. Let's be real, he does look pretty angry there. And there he is, Jinder Mahal. Bobby taking on Brock Lesnar. If you want to leave the ring, Jinder, you've got about 5 seconds to do it before the Beast is there. And then you're in real trouble. So yeah, we'll see what Jinder decides to do. As the Beast incarnate then makes his way to the ring. Big applause, big cheer from the crowd, as you would expect. I don't think they're cheering that horrible tattoo though on Brock Lesnar's chest. They're definitely not cheering that. But here he comes. I was going to call him the champ. He's no longer the champ, the former champ. Maybe soon to be champ. As soon as he gets his hands on Samoa Joe, will Lesnar be champion again? He very well could be. Don't. Here he is, circling the ring, circling his prey. Like a shark, I think Brock Lesnar smells some blood. And I think that blood's about to be coming from Jinder Mahal. Could be blood or it could be shit. He might have just shat his pants there when he seen Lesnar. And here's the Beast. He's in the ring. He's ready. And he will be unleashing his anger on Jinder Mahal here. Brock then, Jinder coming up next. Look at that face there. I mean, Mahal looks the part. He looks like he could compete against Lesnar, but we're about to find out. Mahal starting the match with a Irish whip into the corner. He went for these shoulder thrusts, but Lesnar not having it. Lesnar with counters Mahal with a big elbow. And Mahal now, Mahal, don't know what he was going for there, but Lesnar not having it. Neither's Mahal. Both of these guys countering each other in the early goings, and a big suplex on Lesnar by Mahal. Mahal dropping the knees on Lesnar here, so Lesnar looks hurt. Wait, Lesnar? I don't think Lesnar should be competing tonight. We didn't know Lesnar was selling an injury, but it appears that he is, and Brock doesn't look in great condition here. This is a great chance for Mahal, but Brock comes in with the running knee. Brock off the ropes on another running knee to Jinder Mahal. Jinder Mahal eats some of Brock Lesnar's knees. Now he's eating some of Brock Lesnar's fists. Lesnar may be hurt, but I think he still means business tonight. Stomping away now on Jinder. Jinder is being hindered right here. Now Lesnar getting on top, unleashing these right hands. And there's more right hands and more forearms now. Remember those busted Orton up years ago, and could well maybe do the same to Jinder Mahal here. Jinder trying to fight back. Jinder going for a suplex, and he nails it. But again, is Lesnar just refusing to give up here? Big forearm shot. And Lesnar with a big clothesline. Down goes Jinder Mahal. And now Lesnar gave me a massive strike. More strikes. And Lesnar grabbing the arm. Mahal strikes, counters it. And Mahal with a suplex, dropping Lesnar onto his back. And what's Jinder? Oh my god, Jinder Mahal could be going for it. He could be going for the camel clutch. He's locked it in. He's locked it in. But Lesnar, look at the strength of Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar not having it, just counters his way at that manoeuvre as if it was nothing. But Jinder Mahal from behind. Oh, he slams Lesnar in the middle of the ring. And Lesnar's been beaten. I don't believe it. Jinder Mahal has defeated Brock Lesnar. How? How has that happened? Brock Lesnar was obviously told not to compete tonight. He went against doctor's orders, and it looks like the doctors were right. And in a 1.5, Jesus Christ, 1.5 stars, man. How do we salvage this pay-per-view? Honestly, guys, I'm not too sure, but Jinder Mahal has picked up a massive win over Brock Lesnar. Up next, we've got Austin Theory, cut an excellent promo. It moves him up to 4. Good to see. Now it's going to be Rollins against Damian Priest. I think we'll play as Damian Priest this one. But yeah, no, Lesnar. I don't know what happened to Lesnar there. And you got to feel like Lesnar will be... If Lesnar turns up in that condition to Raw, he's probably going to be easy pickings for Samoa Joe. Did Samoa Joe know that? Is Samoa Joe purposely not being here tonight to try and weaken Brock Lesnar? I don't know. I'm trying to think of reasons why Brock Lesnar looked so weak. Obviously, he lost to Mahal. It's a massive shock. Didn't see it coming, but it's happened. So, not a lot Brock can do about it now. Moving on then to the next match. Seth Rollins taking on Damian Priest. These guys have been fighting each other for the past month now. I think both have a victory over each other. You could say this is the rubber match, I guess. And we're going to see who wins this tonight then. It's either going to be Seth Rollins or it's going to be Damian Priest. I'm not going to lie, guys. Absolutely still in shock about Jinder Mahal defeating Brock Lesnar. I cannot believe that. I just can't. It's insane. It's fucking insane that Brock Lesnar has lost to Jinder Mahal. And who knows what's going to happen. We might get news that Lesnar's injured. Maybe Lesnar's seriously hurt. I don't know what's going to happen, but it's crazy. It really is crazy. Like I said, we were expecting Lesnar to compete for the title tonight. I'm talking as if someone's died. I mean, no one's died, but Brock Lesnar's maybe hopes of getting back to the top spot on Raw might have died. Brock Lesnar losing that match, just nobody expected it. I don't even think Jinder Mahal expected to win, if we're being completely honest. And now it's Damian Priest, here he comes. Damian Priest getting ready to take on Seth freaking Rollins. And yeah, we'll see how this match gets on. Slams his fist into the steel steps. I'm sure Brock Lesnar, wherever he is, he's probably hurting right now. He's probably slamming things backstage for sure. But here we go. Priest against Seth Rollins. Coming up next. Seth Rollins almost got his head taken off there by Damian Priest with a big boot. Seth Rollins quickening up the pace here. These strikes and Seth Rollins getting the upper hand in this match. Damian Priest not really knowing what's happened. And a big fucking, what was that? Like a 450 spinning splash turned inside out. Seth Rollins in complete control here in this match, this opening in this match. Drop kick to the back of Damian Priest's head. Seth Rollins looks like an absolute beast tonight. Seth Rollins now goes to the top rope, goes for another 450 springboard inside out, lands on Damian Priest. This could be another mismatch here. Is Damian Priest injured as well? Obviously Brock wasn't able to finish that last match. Maybe Damian Priest sling blade by Seth Rollins, and now he's got him up. A big knee to the face, and Damian Priest into the cover here. And Damian Priest just about kicking out there, but barely done enough to get to his feet. And Seth Rollins is started this match on absolute fire. Priest can knock out the blocks. Big strike, and Priest goes down. Priest can't even stand here. Damian Priest, if he gets up, he could be in trouble. But Priest counters. Big counter for Priest. And a big shot for Priest. A big spin kick out of nowhere. Almost took the head of Seth Rollins off, but Rollins kicks out at 1. But that's the only thing that Priest has really done in this match. Big strike to the back of Priest's head for Rollins. Rollins then attacking the arm now of Priest. And Priest, though, not giving up here. Priest fighting back. Throws Rollins against the ropes. Priest ducks underneath. Priest off the ropes. Priest with a massive clothesline. Damian Priest now beginning to get back into this thing. He's going to the top. You don't really expect to see the big man up there, but he's there. Damian Priest going for a spinning wheel kick off the top rope. He didn't connect. Now where's Priest going here? But Seth Rollins fighting out of that predicament. And a big back suplex. Seth Rollins completes it on Priest. Priest manages to escape. Goes for a clothesline. Doesn't even get a chance to. Priest then getting boots to the face for Rollins. Rollins quickening up the pace here. And Rollins could be going towards the top rope. He's on the top rope again. And he hits that splash again. And I think Damian Priest is done this time. I think Damian Priest, he's not getting up for this, is he? No, he's not. Curb stomp. Damian Priest is pretty much done here. And Damian Priest manages to get the shoulder up. I don't think Seth Rollins can believe it. I don't think Priest can believe it. And that's probably the last chance Priest has in this match. A big knee dropped across the forehead of Priest. Priest now trying to get to his feet. Seth Rollins rolls through. Seth Rollins, big kick to the chest. Now Seth Rollins perhaps setting him up for something big. He's poised. He's waiting for it. What's he going for? Oh, he missed. No, he didn't. Oh, he connected. But Priest rolls through. Priest just got fucker up, and again he just walks straight into Seth Rollins, who's been an absolute tank here. And Seth Rollins hits a curb stomp. And I think Priest is beat this time. Seth Rollins straight into the cover. And yeah, Seth Rollins is going to win this one. Again, Priest, similar to Brock, never really got out the gates here. I don't understand what happened, but Seth Rollins is completely demolished Damian Priest. Seth Rollins picks up the win. An impressive win. A win that may see Seth Rollins move, I don't know, move into a title contention. With a win like that, why not? Seth freaking Rollins dominant here at WrestleMania Backlash, and a superb victory for him. Good match, 3 stars. The rivalry grows. I don't know whether we're going to continue or not. I don't think there's really any point. I think that was a conclusive win there for Rollins. I don't think Rollins has anything else to prove. But yeah, great win for Rollins. Up next, got Alexa Bliss promo. Excellent promo. That's what we like to see. Now it's another match, mid-card match. Ricochet taking on Randy Orton. I'm going to play as Randy Orton. I've got a feeling I can win Orton this one. I know so far the guys I've controlled haven't exactly had the greatest results yet, but I think I can turn it around with Randall Keith Orton. At least for Orton's sake, I hope I can. Orton unbeaten so far in this GM mode. Will he continue that here, or will he pick up his first loss against Ricochet? Ricochet run into the ring. Wants to get in there as quick as possible. Wants to get his ass kicked as quick as possible. I'm sure Randy Orton is ready to deliver an ass whipping tonight. It's been a really strange pay-per-view, guys. I knew going into it wasn't going to be good, but I still cannot believe Brock Lesnar lost the way he did in that opening match. So that was insane. I'm not sure I'll ever get over that if we're being completely honest. But yeah, Randy Orton now with a chance to get us back to normality, I guess. Can Randy Orton come and pick up a win here against Ricochet? There's Randy hearing those voices in his head tonight. Those voices telling him he has to beat Ricochet. Will he beat Ricochet? We're moments away. in the third match of the night. Pressure's on Orton here. He's got everything to lose. Ricochet knows that he wasn't even really expected to be on the card. Ricochet, kind of a no-lose situation here. Beats Orton, and he moves on to bigger things. Loses to Orton, and everybody expected him to lose. So it's, yeah, not a huge deal for Ricochet. But if he can win, the big question is if he can win, then I'm sure he is in a great position. But here we go, Ricochet, Orton. Let's see how this one goes. It's been a mad night so far. Let's see what Randy Orton and Ricochet can deliver. Big drop kick straight out the gate there from Randy Orton. Orton with the Irish whip. Ricochet and the referee collide. Not ideal there. Ricochet then off the ropes, and Orton goes for the back elbow, but Ricochet off the ropes. Ricochet with an insecurity. Orton with a big strike. More knees. Big drop kick from Randy Orton. Lifts up Ricochet and takes him to a massive clothesline. Orton then looking to set out his dominance early on here. A big right hand. A massive right hand. Orton grabbing the arm now. Ricochet with the counter. Fights his way out of it. Ricochet with a fisherman suplex. And he goes for a standing moonsault. Ricochet here looking to capitalise, looking to take Orton away. And Orton, what's Orton going for? Oh, a big shot. Orton, drop kick off the ropes. Sends Ricochet to the outside. Ricochet then gets slammed into the announce table. And Orton with a big shot. Drop kicks Ricochet onto the floor. Ricochet again then getting slammed into the table. And Orton then slap pushing Ricochet into the ring. Orton dropping Ricochet off the top rope. And it's something we haven't seen in a while. Orton going to the top himself here. And Orton comes down with a double, like a, I don't know what it was, like a single axe handle smash to the head of Ricochet. Ricochet kicks out. Going to take more than that, I think, to defeat Ricochet here tonight. A big drop kick for Orton though. Orton hooks leg. Orton goes straight for the cover as he tries to put Ricochet away, and Ricochet this time again kicks out. Ricochet knees to the midsection of Orton. Ricochet goes downstairs, hits a low DDT on Randall. Keith Orton back into the ring. Orton fighting back. Orton with big strikes, and Orton with a big clothesline. And Orton, what is Orton going for here? Is he going for the punt? And I don't know if he connected all of it, but I think he might have just got a little bit. Ricochet rolls it the way. I don't know if he connected fully there. Might not have got it all, but Ricochet kicking out regardless. A big right hand for Orton.
He's struggling a bit here. They've definitely taken their lumps at this point. Their opponent is not messing around.
Orton and Ricochet then hooking up into the ring, into the ropes. Goes Ricochet. He flies over the top, and Orton, look at this, Orton. Orton's ready. Orton's poised. So where's Orton going? Orton on the outside, went for the RKO, and Ricochet countered and hits a massive spine buster, a massive slam. I mean, if Orton hits that RKO, he probably maybe finishes Ricochet's career, but he doesn't win the match. He destroys Ricochet, and I think Orton's busted open here. Blood coming out the, I don't even know where that is. That the cheek of Randy Orton? The cheek, eye area. Randy's been busted open. Ricochet now with a chance to take control of this, but Orton fights back, and Orton with a big drop kick. And Orton goes for the RKO and he nailed. Oh my god, Orton lands it. Orton lands the RKO on the outside. And then just tosses Ricochet into the ring. And Orton goes for the cover, and that will do it. Surely. I busted open Randy Orton. No, I don't believe it. It took him a while to get Ricochet in the ring, but I still thought Ricochet wouldn't have been able to kick out of that. Big European uppercut from behind by Orton. Irish whip. Counters Orton. Ricochet flies over the back. Ricochet ducks underneath. Ricochet head scissors takedown. Orton will counter that. Orton counters it again. And Ricochet with a spin moonsault. Summer kick moonsault. He's got Orton up on his shoulders. Hits a... Don't even know what you would call that. But Ricochet looks like he's about to finish Orton here. And oh, he went for his finisher and he missed. Orton was just laying there. And Ricochet completely misses his 450. Whatever you call it, the 450, whatever you want to call it, Ricochet's finishing maneuver. Ricochet now, what's he going for here? He's got a submission locked in. He just drops Orton on his face. Where's Ricochet going now? Is he going back to the top rope? Is he going to try and hit this maneuver again? Orton rolls it the way. Orton with a massive clothesline on Ricochet. Orton now top rope. Orton double axe handle smash. And Orton now looking for the RKO again, this time in the ring. And he nails it on Ricochet, and that'll do it. That will do it 100%. Ricochet's not kicking out of that. RKO equals 1-2. What the fuck? How's Ricochet done that? How has Ricochet kicked out of that? And Orton could be about to put him away for good here. Can Orton nail the punt? No, Ricochet counters. Ricochet with a massive counter. European uppercut for Orton. Another big clothesline, Randy Orton now. Randy Orton from behind. Another European uppercut. Fisherman suplex for Ricochet. Orton slowly getting to his feet. Another one for Ricochet. Orton is again getting back to his feet. Orton refusing to stay down. And Ricochet with a neck breaker. Ricochet hitting everything he can. Ricochet went for a maneuver, he missed. Orton ducks underneath. Another neck breaker for Ricochet. And now Ricochet this time going to the top. Ricochet could be about to put Orton away here. Orton trying to crawl back to his feet. And Ricochet with a spinning elbow takes Orton down. And Orton rolls to the outside. Orton trying to get a bit of breathing space here. Orton in desperate need. Went for a clothesline. Doesn't work. And Orton just gets planted face first on the outside. Orton back up on Ricochet's shoulders. Gets dropped on his knee first on Ricochet's knee pad. Tossed into the ring now. Randy Orton's in the middle. Ricochet's about to follow. Ricochet now goes to the top rope, and I think what's he waiting on? Orton back up to his feet though. Orton missed it. Orton went into the turnbuckle, tried to get him, but Ricochet went for a big maneuver. Completely missed. What's Ricochet doing? He plants Orton face first onto his knee. And Orton is in perfect position for Ricochet here. And I don't know if he missed. He missed again. Somersault senton. And Ricochet unable to hit his finisher. Unable to connect. Orton slowly getting back to his feet. Orton hits the backbreaker. Hits a massive shot to the back of Ricochet. Orton still battling out. Big strikes. Big drop kick. Didn't connect with it all. And Ricochet again. Orton this time spins Orton out. Drops him again. Oh, and Ricochet he just cannot nail his finisher. Every time he goes for it, he misses. Orton trying to get back to his feet. Orton again in the middle of the ring. This time will Ricochet No, he's not. Ricochet's poised, but he's not going to jump. He's waiting. He hits an elbow drop on the back. And now he's going back to the top rope. Ricochet just hitting every single maneuver he's got. And Orton again goes for it in the corner and he misses. Now it's Orton going to the top rope. Orton going to try and put Ricochet away here, perhaps. Double axe handle smash. And Orton this time surely. This is it. This is it for Randy Orton. Yes, he nails it, he nails it. Into the cover. That'll do it. There's no way Ricochet's kicking out of that. No chance in hell. And it's a free count. Randy Orton finally wins. A hell of a lot harder than it should have been. But Randy Orton gets the win. I think the right man has won in the end. And it's a big win for Randall Keith Orton. But you can see Orton absolutely busted open there. Orton's a bloody mess.
You cannot say they didn't give it their all and then some to achieve this victory. I don't know if I'd say the battle scars were worth it, Cole, but I will say the one who did it to them isn't the one celebrating right now.
Massive win there for Orton. And it's only a mediocre match though. Doesn't exactly help our show. Nothing helps our show. It's been a disaster of a night. 2 stars for Orton. Up next we have Raquel Gonzalez calling it Morgan. It was an excellent promo apparently, so hopefully they continue to have a good match. And up next it's Becky Lynch versus Liv Morgan. I think we're going to play as Liv Morgan here. And we'll see if we've got what it takes to defeat Becky Lynch and crown a new champion. I guess crowning a new champion would it wouldn't save the show, but I guess it'd be a nice finish to the show if we can somehow win this. But who knows? The way tonight's went, it's been really crazy. So yeah, I'm not expecting to win this. Don't know who's gonna win this. Could go either way. I'm still shocked. I still can't get over the opening match, man. The opening match was a fucking disaster. Brock Lesnar losing the belt. Not losing the belt, losing Jinder Mahal. He may as well lose the belt. It was a shocker. An absolute shocker of a match. Here comes Becky Lynch. The champ, the man, Becky. I was going to call her Becky 2 belts. At the moment, she only has 1 belt. But will she even have 1 belt by the time tonight is over?
The man has an unmatched confidence and swagger about herself. From underdog to the top of the food chain.
And here we go, this is what it's all about. This title right here, the Women's Championship. Only one woman can leave with it tonight. Will it be the current champion Becky Lynch, or will it be the challenger? Will it be Liv Morgan? We're about to find out.
And introducing the champion from Dublin, Ireland, the Raw Women's Champion, Becky Lynch.
With Becky Lynch then, raising her title in the air. We know how much it means there. She will pull out all the stops tonight, I'm sure, to make sure she leaves with that belt. Liv Morgan will also want to leave with that belt. And yeah, we're about to find out who indeed is going to leave with that belt. I bet no one could have predicted this would be the main event coming into this pay-per-view, but yeah, I don't think we had any clue what was going to happen here. This pay-per-view has been a bit of a mess. I'll be the first to admit it. There's not a lot we can do. We just need to finish the pay-per-view, try and finish on a high here, and then we'll see where that takes us. Liv Morgan getting caught there off Becky Lynch's splash off the top. Liv having to use the rope to pull herself up. It's not a good sign when you need the ropes at this stage of the match. Into the corner goes Liv Morgan. Becky Lynch got the arm, wrapping it around the ropes, trying to use the ropes to her advantage. That's Becky Lynch and her ring craft coming in handy here. Liv Morgan at the moment not doing too good. The drop kick from Becky sends Morgan to the outside. And Morgan here yet to get the blocks in this one. Becky Lynch in complete control. Arm drag rolls through. Knees to the arm of Liv Morgan. The challenger not doing too well here. Becky Lynch maybe looking to leave Backlash as quickly as she can with the title still in her possession. So we'll see if Liv Morgan's got anything in store here. But at the moment not really. Gets rolled into the ring. Becky Lynch now, again, lifting Liv Morgan back to her feet. Rolls through. Lifts her up. Hits a big power bomb. And now Becky Lynch, is she going to go to the top rope? I think she is. She is on the top. And she hits a leg drop. And Liv Morgan has to escape the ring here, try and get herself a bit of breathing space. And Becky Lynch comes out and she goes into the barricade. And gets her head smashed in there for good measure. But Becky Lynch counters with a spin kick. Takes down Morgan. And now got a submission on the outside. I mean, Liv Morgan could tap on the outside if she wants. It will not result in a submission. It won't end the match. But yeah, I guess it's not ideal. You do not want to see your opponent tapping you out. Liv Morgan flies over the top rope. Becky goes for the arm. Liv Morgan with a counter. Liv Morgan with a big shot, and that actually caught Becky Lynch off guard here. Morgan quickly goes for the cover. Doesn't get much out of it. Just a 1 count. Into the ropes then goes Becky Lynch. Both women collide in the middle of the ring. Liv Morgan going to try it again. Drop toe hold this time. And she just walks over the back of Becky Lynch, and this bit disrespectful there from Morgan. Then a clothesline from Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan beginning to maybe get into this match, turn this match around. Referee cover. It's only a 1 count. Liv Morgan with a drop kick. Again, looking to pin the champion, looking to keep the pressure on Becky Lynch. And again, it's just another one. Liv Morgan a bit frustrated, but it's going to take more than that. We all know, I think, to beat Becky Lynch. Morgan again strikes back. Morgan hits a big shoulder block. Morgan again going for the cover. And the referee, I mean, he's probably sick of getting down on his hands and knees here, covering, counting for Liv Morgan. But Liv Morgan's going for absolutely everything that she thinks will work in this match. Went for the clothesline there, it didn't work, it missed. But Becky Lynch going for the Becky slam. Liv Morgan counters it. But Liv Morgan's stunned. I don't think she could take advantage. And Becky rolls through. Grabs the arm, attacks the arm. And now could be moments away for putting Liv Morgan out of this one. Becky goes for the disarmer. She's got it locked in. And Liv Morgan could be about to tap. Liv Morgan not far away here from tapping out, but she's managed to escape it for now. She's getting closer to the ropes. Can she grab the ropes? Can she reach the ropes? She doesn't need to. She manages to escape. She rolls out, pushes Becky Lynch away, and hits a big Hurricane Rana. Liv Morgan trying to buy herself a bit of time now. Going to the top rope. Hits a Hurricane Rana off the top rope now. Morgan looking pretty good. I don't know what, almost hit the finisher, but Becky Lynch with Fisherman suplex. Becky Lynch going for the arm again. And this time, Morgan fighting out. Morgan with strikes. Morgan with another strike. Morgan with a clothesline. And Lynch goes well over the top rope. And Liv Morgan now calling for Becky to get back in the ring. She wants to finish this. Can we fly it to the side? No, we can't. Becky then getting back into the ring here. Both women locking up. Oh, what a spin kick that was. Becky Lynch got took out there massively. Oh, Morgan went for a finisher, but Becky Lynch again. This time, Becky slam. The Beck handle slam, whatever you call it. And Becky cannot put Liv Morgan away. Liv Morgan kicks it again at the count of 2. Oh no, Beck's again into the disarmer. The disarmer's locked in. And this time I think Liv Morgan is a bit to tap. Liv Morgan, yeah, Liv Morgan does tap. Becky Lynch with the win. Wins with the disarmer. Liv Morgan had nowhere to go. And on the second attempt, Becky Lynch does indeed win the match. She does indeed retain the title. It turned out, I guess, in the end to be a hard-fought victory. Becky Lynch dominated at the beginning. But in the end, she had too much for Liv Morgan. Becky Lynch retains. Shouldn't have been defending her belt tonight, but she had to put it on the line when her match with Sasha Banks got cancelled. But no harm done in the end for the champion. She retains the title. She's still your Raw Women's Champion as Backlash will go off the air. And there's a shitload of questions, guys, that needing asked tonight. When will Sasha be back? Is Brock Lesnar ever going to be back? That was a good match. I'm glad the match was good, but overall, the pay-per-view itself was a shit show. I think that match might have helped make it more respectable than it was, but overall, I do not think that will have went well. We'll see how SmackDown got on. We'll skip through what they done. Their card, I'll be honest, their card looks absolute dog shit. But their opening match was apparently 4 stars. It was amazing. They've had a good promo there. The match card doesn't look good, but they're getting results. Yeah, so they go 2.5 stars. You got Ivar doing a promo for charity. Tyler Bate versus Papa Shango. Tyler Bate picks up the win. Mediocre. Who knows? The pay-per-views begin to drop off here. If the last match sucks, then we might have a chance. Nah, it did 3.5 stars. So yeah, SmackDown will completely destroy us. Our opening match with Lesnar was shit. Let's be real. Our mid-card match did a 3, but overall, it's simply not going to be enough. It's going to be a win for SmackDown here. You can just feel it. Our show quality was D, match card quality was a C. We gained 148,000 fans, but I've got a feeling that Raw will have destroyed us tonight. We've got the Commissioner's goal, happy days. We've got a SPA card, but SmackDown have 192,000, so they beat us by about 40,000, man. That's insane. And the gap then opens up further at the top, and you can see Adam Pearce looking all smug. We're down the bottom in second place. In trouble. We're over 100,000 fans behind. And we're only 5 weeks in, so it's not ideal. It's not been a great start. And now we need to build towards payback. Oh, it's not great, guys. It's really not. Let's see then what's happening. Just to note, Priest is a stamina level before 40. Below, okay, so Priest could potentially get injured. Hey, boss, I have a proposition for you. How about you and I have ourselves a little partnership in the next few weeks? You have my back, and I have yours. I don't know what Orton could mean about that. The fans will love it, I'll love it. What else could you ask for? So how about it? Book me in a match and be in my corner. As much as I love being out there with fans, I don't think it's the right time to be picking sides. I'm an impartial general manager. I mean, Sonya Deville claims to be impartial, but I mean, yeah, kind of being in Randy Orton's corner, it does seem a bit intriguing, but where would it go? Why would we be in Randy Orton's corner? I'm just going to say I'm an impartial GM. Sorry, Randy. Suit yourself. You don't get to the top of it making enemies on the way. Small decrease to Randy Orton's morale. Trent 7. Hi, Sonya. Listen, I'm sick of working for Pierce at SmackDown. Okay. Well, you're a jobber. I don't want you working for me. I'm more than happy to ditch my contract. 868k. No. Sorry, Trent. That's not in my plans. I've no interest for you. Fine, you're lost. No, it's really not. It's really not. You absolutely suck, mate. It's not my loss. But yeah, that is it. Let's see then. What have we got in terms of news? Promises. Apparently we failed a promise with Raquel Gonzalez. News. Raquel and Gonzalez and Becky Lynch work well together. Let's look at the roster. Samoa Joe is back. We have Joe back now. Joe could go against Lesnar. That actually might be what we do on Raw. I don't know. We might actually book that on Raw because we need something to happen. I think I will. I think we're going to do Brock versus Joe on Raw. Yeah, that's probably what I will do. We also have Sasha Banks. She needs to take on Becky Lynch. That is a match that 100% needs to happen as well. So we'll try and somehow fit that in on Raw. Maybe some sort of tag. I don't know what we're going to do, but I think we will probably build on these. We'll probably build on these feuds. Seth Rollins is 3-1 now. Damian Priest is 2-3. Does Rollins and Priest deserve to go on? I think it will go on. Sasha Banks still needs to face Becky Lynch. She still needs to put her career on the line. I don't know what we're going to do. I think we'll do that match next week, but I think we'll probably have Joe versus Lesnar this week. Or we have Sasha Banks this week, put her career on the line against Becky Lynch. We might do that. I don't know. I don't know, guys. That pay-per-view was a disaster. It's hurt my head. It's hurt my brand. It's hurt my ratings. It's hurt my feelings. It was that shit. I need to go and lie down. That was not a good pay-per-view for us. Hopefully we can bounce back. Let's have a quick look at the ratings just before we go. Let's just depress ourselves even further. Yeah, SmackDown pulling away massively. We have more money, but SmackDown have a shitload more fans, and that's what's more important, guys. If you enjoyed this series, if you're enjoying this video, if you're enjoying everything on the channel, then leave a like, comment, share, subscribe. I'll catch you all later. Hopefully we bounce back in week 6. Things can't get worse. Let's put it that way, guys. Things cannot get worse. Till next time, thanks for watching. Catch you later. Peace.